Welcome back. In sports news, Sri Lanka repulsed a spirited New Zealand challenge in Colombo on Tuesday to win their World Cup semi-final. Muralitharan, who took his 800th Test wicket with his final ball in Test cricket, showed a similar taste for drama in his last match on Sri Lankan soil. Although clearly hampered by the knee and hamstring injuries, which he had threatened to sideline him, Murali still bowled his full quota of overs. With his last delivery, he dismissed New Zealand's top scorer, Scott Styris, LBW, for 57. He will retire after Saturday's final in Mumbai.
Every time he's played, he's done wonders for us as a team, not just on the field, but in the dressing room as well. And the good thing about Murray is that he has no ego. He's a great team man, and I think why these fairy tale kind of endings keep happening to him. When he retired, he had 8 wickets to get. He got 8 wickets. Took a wicket with the last ball there today as well. I think it's because he's a great human being. He's a great heart. He's an honest, hard-working guy, and he has no airs or pretenses about him. So when he's such a nice guy, I think good things happen to him.
Batsman Michael Clarke was appointed Australia's 43rd Test cricket captain today, a day after Ricky Ponting resigned the post. The 29-year-old, who served as vice-captain under Ponting, will also take charge of the one-day side, which plays 3 matches in Bangladesh next month. All-rounder Shane Watson is the new vice-captain of the Test and one-day teams. Cameron White will retain the captaincy of Australia's 2020 team, which Clarke relinquished after losing the 5th Ashes Test to England as stand-in captain for the injured Ponting in January. Watson is also vice-captain of that team. Ponting, who wants to continue playing in both one-day and Test matches, was included in the squad for Bangladesh, which was also announced today.
For me, the focus right now goes no further than these 3 one-days against Bangladesh. We get on a plane in a couple of days, and it's important that we didn't have the success that we wanted at the World Cup. It's important we get off to a good start in these 3 one-days.
I'm really excited about this new role. I feel like my game's in a really good place now, and my mind's in a great place to be able to really have the mental space to really be able to contribute as much as I possibly can. So I'll be doing everything I can to help out Michael especially, but also the group, most importantly the group, of getting everyone in the place that they need to be at their best.
Rafa Nadal and Novak Djokovic both cruised into the quarterfinals of the Sony Ericsson Open with straight sets victories on Tuesday. Nadal faced virtually no resistance from Ukrainian Alexander Dolgopolov in a 6-1, 6-2 victory, winning 86% of first service points and did not face a single break point. The Spanish world number 1 will face Czech Tomas Berdych, a 6-3, 2-6, 7-6 victor over German Florian Mayer in the quarterfinals. Djokovic remains unbeaten in 2011, chalking up 21 successful wins. That record was never in danger against fellow Serb Viktor Trojki in the straightforward 6-3, 6-2 win. Roger Federer was due to face Belgium's Oliver Ruchas later on Tuesday, but with rain delaying the evening session, the men's pair did not take the stage until well after midnight. Federer and Nadal will face each other in the semi-finals should they both progress. And finally in sport, over 40,000 fans of Brazil's Sao Paulo club gave World Cup striker Luis Fabiano a warm welcome on Tuesday. The 30-year-old, who led the line for Brazil at the World Cup finals in South Africa last year, signed a 4-year deal with Sao Paulo after becoming unsettled in his 6th season with Sevilla, when he lost a regular starting place in the team. Luis Fabiano, known as Fabulous One, has rejoined Sao Paulo for €7.6 million, following 4 months of negotiations. He said his return may help him in his plans to be part of Brazil's national team. Looking back home now, the 6th edition of the Time Out Restaurant Awards celebrated the region's most important culinary achievements of the past year. Zoe Richards attended the exclusive dining ceremony and finds out the latest trends within the industry.
The definitive guide to Dubai's restaurant scene 2011 was celebrated with a prestigious awards ceremony. 200 dining establishments in 20 categories made the shortlist cut. Competitive chefs, hoteliers and, of course, guest diners eagerly anticipated which Dubai restaurants Time Out heralds as being simply the best.
We spend all year going to every restaurant that we can in Dubai, and we go along with a scorecard, so we'll mark things for the food and the atmosphere and the prices, just everything that we can. We whittle it all down. We have a smaller panel of maybe, I think there's 6 or 7 people. We discuss every category at length, and then we decide between us.
More than 500 signature dishes, traditional recipes, restaurant service, setting and value restaurants were rated, tasted and reviewed. So who does offer the creme de la creme of dining experiences in Dubai?
We're Karma Cafe, located in Souk Al Bahar. We've just won Best International Restaurant. So as you can see, we're very excited. It's an incredible honour.
My name is Susan Lang, the restaurant manager of Tripter Restaurant, Park Hyatt Dubai. We just won Best Brunch, second time in a row. Very proud of it.
As you know, Moor Cafe is well recognized in Dubai, and we are happy to get this award.
Seafood best restaurant in Dubai, Pisces. It's a sophisticated seafood restaurant, a beautiful setting, very simple a la carte. It's all about the product.
From the team at Seafire, we're so proud to accept the award for the best steakhouse in Dubai for 2011.
Celebrity and Michelin star chefs are becoming the vogue in Dubai, with Pierre Gagnaire now leading the pack.
We won Best French and Best Contemporary European, which is great. You know, we were nominated for 4 awards. We won 2.
Food, like fashion, is of course subject to changing trends, and the financial climate has set new challenges for chefs.
Certain aspects to do with the economic crisis has taken its toll in certain ways. People are more conscious of what they're spending it on. But if you provide a good product, good service, good ambience, as do a lot of restaurants in Dubai, generally, people still continue to come back.
The sought-after award for Best Newcomer went to La Petite Maison, Restaurant of the Year to reflect Pierre Gagnaire, and there was a new recognition for outstanding contribution to Dubai's restaurant scene.
I am maybe one of the oldest, age also, age and the old be in Dubai. Definitely, I think this is why 27 years and Dubai, I think, is an achievement, really.
Dubai's cosmopolitan residents and uber-social lifestyle have created demand for every style of cuisine. Hoteliers and restaurateurs have responded with a world-class dining scene. Here at the prestigious Time Out Restaurant Awards, Dubai has been heralded as the new culinary capital of the world. Zoe Richards, 7 National News.
And finally this evening, in celebration of the cricket match between India and Pakistan, which is today, artist Saddam Pradham has sculpted the Cricket World Cup trophy in sand in India's east coast. The artist worked for hours to complete a replica of the trophy, along with hands from India and Pakistan shaking in friendship. Additionally, the trophy inspired children from a nearby school to show off their colouring skills.
This is the beginning of India and Pakistan relationship. We hope it will fill up the platform which have been broken. It will be repaired.
With that, let's take a look at the local and international weather forecast for tomorrow. Before we head out, here are the top stories again. Ruler of Dubai launches Emirates program for excellent government services. Dubai calls for stronger public-private partnership for economic growth. Drugs for chronic diseases to drop by 20%. And Dubai World moves into new phase of growth, according to Chairman. Well, that brings us to the end of the bulletin. As always, we love to hear your comments. You can contact us at news@city7tv.com or by calling us on 04367 2230, and do join our Facebook page. But from the entire news team, it's goodbye for now.